We get black time and the white time. Now black time now we they use now. Instead of using from 7, we they use from 8 to go for today. God willing, next week I know she'll say this will happen again. May not forgive us well. Make I use the opportunity to also thank plenty people, very, very important people. Everybody, they're very important. Of course, normally I go always like to start with the president of these two countries, that be Naija and Ghana. And for Naija one, of course, now got Jonathan, that's what we call him. Even though the man they sit down for hot soup now, he they sit down for chair. The chair where that man they sit down right now. He hot past all on. Let me tell you, he hot past all the oil where they put on for a fire. But you know what? The only thing when we owe Oga Jonathan inside Naija na mpaibo. What do you mean mpaibo? Na prayer na. You know when you hear mpaibo inside Ghana na prayer, if for add prophecy all night for follow. Who could pray give him because if you like say inside Naija they hot give him, you know. But make him enjoy the life too. Because when the money they come to, you understand, we you know they give us shishi. So when it come to make it take the bigger portion, we will share. We don't follow job the money. Some people say, "I know the job money." I mean, I know they I don't be witness. So you know, I also call contact Oga Mahama. All of them now, Oga, all this excellency when they call na big English. Don't waste your energy speaking big English. Simple thing. Just call him Oga Mahama. Everybody go know say now the president of Ghana. Now they talk so very simple. And in fact, that one say the man say if you call him like that Oga Mahama, he go give you money. Now me they tell you all the excellency you they lose. Now you they lose. Just see him anytime you see him for events. Oga Mahama, mumuachi, michao. You understand? Just do so money go flow. Let me tell you. You know, and then I go thank our ambassador and Naija ambassador inside Ghana. Oga, we go call him Oga Onafa Woka. Nah, that name, no small. So the name long. Then our ambassador now, when the name long, you no longer now ambassador be that. Make I use the opportunity to thank him and to greet him and to greet all the Naija people inside Ghana and the ones where they work inside the embassy are the greeting now well. All the business people may not take on a shame. That's what we go there. But from here, because thank God say right now the show not be only 1 hour, now not 2 hours. So as you hear also, just make sure so you don't close that eye. Make sure go carry stone, begin chop the eye. Because with the right like this, so they 10. With the right like this, so they 10. You know, but from next week, surely we will start from 7, then we'll go right, so they 9 o'clock. That's what you're supposed to. So for today, bear with us, even though we don't start a little bit late. And inside this show, actually, we don't get a lot of segments. We don't open them up now the way it's supposed to. And the best segment today, of course, Hot Filler Day, that will be the news. We will come live. And there are some other one we will call Naija Live. That one not going to be today. But you're going to come intermittently. Now, when I hear that they speak big English, you're going to come intermittently. That thing, no the dictionary, but now my own, you understand? And then the best segment to go there, you understand? And the next executive profile segment, that be the segment we will go to talk to some of these stars, Nigerian stars, the film stars, musicians, Nigeria businessmen, any man will marry up to about 15 wives, he go be guest for that particular segment. If you marry no wife, you're not fit to be guest, you understand? But I go manage you. If you get money for pocket, I go manage you. We go profile you to know how you take waka reach the level where you don't reach, you understand? And then firepower segment, that be the segment we'll go now come talk about the matter where the war in Naija itself. What in the concern Nigerians inside Naija and even inside Ghana. Now that segment we will take the garnish all this matter for granted. And then towards the end, of course, solution moment will come. That be where we go now talk about social issues. Some people will call them social issues. And some will talk say now the segment we will talk about things where they worry people for love matter. You know, love na international sickness. Love sweet and love bitter. So that be the segment where they take the talk about love. If you are Naija person where you don't marry to Ghana, if you are Ghana where you don't marry to Naija, and the segment be that. If you are Naija, Ghana where you don't marry, the segment, the same segment. Of course, the matter where they for granted today. That one directly come from a Naija woman where matter over come talk say water don't pass the sea. At the right time when that segment come, we go flow. But for here, we go directly without wasting international time. We go directly to Hot Filler. That be the news. Directly inside Naija. Hot Filler.
Thank you, Loaded Mama. Good evening. Welcome to the Hot Filler segment on Naija level with Loaded Mama. Let's go straight to the headlines from Nigeria this week. Where federal government and state government earmarked 15 billion naira to fight oil theft. The Nigerian governor gave 15 million, I beg your pardon, cash bribe in bag, caught here. Then also coming up in sports, minister rules out bonus slash and code of conduct for sports. Then 2014 World Cup playoff, Calabar remains Eagles zone. Now the news in detail. The federal government as well as state governments on Thursday agreed to commit 15 billion naira annually to equip security services to fight crude oil theft in the Niger Delta region in Nigeria. Addressing newsmen after a meeting of the National Economic Council, Deputy Governor of Bayelsa State, John Jonah, said the move is to ensure that security agencies are in a position to secure Nigeria's oil facilities. Well, according to him, the committee set up by the federal government to check activities of oil vendors has recorded progress and has increased the production level from 1.7 million barrels to 2.4 million barrels per day. Desperate to halt a probe into his finances, former Nigerian Governor James Ibori tried to bribe anti-corruption boss Nuhu Ribadu in 2007 with $15 million in cash in a bag so heavy one man alone could not lift. This was revealed by Ribadu in a London court on Thursday. Ribadu said he pretended to take the bribe because he wanted his cash as evidence to use against Ibori in a prosecution, but rather than keep the money for himself, he had it taken straight to the Central Bank of Nigeria to be kept safe in a vault. Then Ibori was governor of oil-producing Delta State in southern Nigeria from 1999 to 2007. In 2012, he pleaded guilty at London Southwark Crown Court to 10 counts of fraud and money laundering and was jailed for 13 years. Let's go straight to sports. Well, Sports Minister Bolaji Abdullahi has delayed the implementation of a code of conduct for Super Eagles players on international assignments. But the Nigeria Football Federation's decision to reduce bonuses earlier this year nearly led to the national team almost boycotting June's Confederation Cup in Brazil. But in August, a 6-person panel drafted a code of conduct and presented their findings. The minister says the panel recommendations will be implemented, but one bad timing could create more disaffection, distraction, and failure. The Super Eagles are expected to stay in Calabar for the final match of their World Cup qualifying series despite the reopening of the National Stadium in Abuja. Over the last 2 years, with the Abuja Stadium pitch in disrepair and overgrown by weeds, the Cross River State capital has hosted the majority of Nigeria's international fixtures, including cadet games. But the freshly regressed National Stadium was reopened on Tuesday, and there have been suggestions that the NFF might move the Super Eagles back there in November when they host Ethiopia. Now let's move finally to entertainment in Nigeria. Well, a Nigerian, Obabi Aisha Ajibola, tearfully prayed and recited Quranic verses as she won the World Beauty Pageant exclusively for Muslim women in the Indonesian capital on Wednesday, where the contestants from 6 countries were covered from head to foot. Aside beauty, they were judged on how well they recited Quranic verses and their views on Islam in the modern world. Aisha received 25 million rupiah, about $2,200, and trips to Mecca and India as prizes. Well, congrats to her. Then, acclaimed Port Harcourt's first son, Duncan Mighty, has made delivery of a Mercedes-Benz E-Class convertible set to be worth about 10 million naira, where he posted the pictures of the black convertible ride on his newly registered Instagram page recently, where Duncan Mighty, with the latest acquisition, has become the 4th Nigerian artist to acquire a Mercedes-Benz in the month of September. It's Mercedes-Benz month for sure. Well, who knows who's going to be next? Maybe Loaded Mama. Well, that will be all for the Hotfiller segment. Join me next week as I bring you the very best of.
Thank you very much. That one when talks maybe Loaded Mama, not be better English. Now Loaded Mama they follow. Because maybe not the originality. If I go past the guys, if not even go follow. He go there my nyan, what do you mean? Go there my back. Well, thank you very much for that news. Some people will know they hear what's in the happening inside Naija. You know, some people when they know what's in the happening inside Naija, may not just get yourself ready because a lot that happen. But Una Sabi say the good news where they for ground right now as we dey talk. Una Sabi say, this one a good news though. Very soon, why you? We go come to celebrate Naija independent though. Very soon as I dey talk right now, Naija independent anniversary we go celebrate them any moment from now to the top right now. That will be on the 1st October. They come and a lot of jolly they for a lot of celebration. Some people go chop them, they go celebrate them before even the 1st. Some do go celebrate on the 1st, some go celebrate after the 1st. People will go even celebrate before the 1st. That will be on the 30th. Action Chapel. Can you imagine? Action Church, Action now my dad, Action Church, God Duncan William now the beginning of Naija. That guy na Naija Pekin, some people got talking about Bobo, but na Big Papa, I don't call him Big Papa, but na Pekin of a Naija spiritual papa. You understand? So even in church where they for dance woman near give feet, they call them Judah Temple. Then do they go celebrate Naija Day? And inside that day, what do they go wear? White garment, green and white garment, green and white monkey jumper, green and white monkey coat. Now me they tell you all this type of gang go flow. Now me they tell you, and come and see jolly food be waiting. Come see that Naija dance where they go fix some. They don't go dance some. Now fix they go fix different types. Calabar boogie, Igbo chawo chawo. That we know Igbo on the day like chicken on they go do chawo. All those things go flow that day. Now me they tell you. You understand? So no just waste your time. On the 30th, another one will happen. 30th, go for Action Worship Center. Inside Dansuma, that one go flow. Me say I go there, I go. That day they for cook waiting Ghanaians go call a Belima. Aha! Alright, I go come back very soon. I go hear waiting our see the talk.
The police inspector in London in the UK, and this is my first time to Ghana, and I'd like to say hello to all of you all. I'm actually came to Ghana because we've just been to the inauguration of Good Luck Jonathan, my community members and I, and I'm a member of the Ijaw People's Association in Great Britain and Ireland, and we'd like all it's actually fantastic. I find the programme very informative, very educational, and I'd like to encourage you all to listen to Floated Mama. Thank you very much. Bye Ghana.
Hello, my name is DSP Sifasata, the Public Relations Director, Ghana Police Service. My advice for Nigerians living in Ghana is that we are one people with a common destiny. We can live together everywhere as one people, and therefore Nigerians living in Ghana are to take note that we live as a law-abiding citizens in Ghana and live in peace and harmony with their colleagues' development. Now let me also use this opportunity to tell our colleague Ghanaians, our fellow Nigerians living in Ghana that people should stop threatening each other, threatening their colleagues, Nigerians and Ghanaians and other nationals on their mobile phones, and that we should live together and do legitimate business that will help develop our various countries. And let me say that this is a wonderful program. Always tune in to Loaded Mama.
Thank you. That was now with the Makwala police, the Ghana police, now the English Ghana police. That big one, now the one or so. We do it, they take the warning, we do it, the one arm. With the one arm. Well, from here we go straight to the next segment, and that is debate. There's no way we do with that debate. Of course, the debate for this particular platform, not be politician one. Always at the one. Just relax. Our debate here, not be politician one, not be lie where we they tell. We just they take matter where they worry us, and then we go put them well the way we think say you go there like we go dress them for ground, and then we go give them injection. You understand? Now that when we give them better injection, everybody go learn lesson. So right now I have very wonderful ladies in my studio. Without wasting time, I'm going directly to them. And what we want to talk about for this particular segment, we want to look at when we talk of marriage in Africa. There are some tribes, even in Naija, some tribes they where actually they even feel say better say begin for marriage very early. As you just come, we begin look like apple. You know how girls they develop now. If it born as they grow up, I remember the time I was born where they grow up. They grow up like boys. Now so they run for ground like that everywhere. They climb tree like monkey. You understand? I don't know if I go grow up become species here. You see? So right now, some people from 17, 18, 20 years. Some people say that is the right time to get married. You understand? We won't look at that one. Is it good to marry very early like that? Just you dive into marriage, begin live your life and things like that. Or is it good good to grow up as a lady, you know, so they can go school, go to university, finish, get your job, you know, you understand? And then get set to brain strong before man can come in, tell you, say, I love you. And then when he tell you they love you, then you go now begin to analyze their love you, whether an Nicodemus one or a positive one, then you tell them, you know? So we want to know, marrying early as a lady and growing up, going to school, get your job, settle down as a lady before you marry. Which one better pass? And I get two powerful ladies in the studio. I want to say, hey, marrying early and I be the best. What do you mean? From 17, we come and catch them young. You understand? When they catch you like popo like that, bah, 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 you know, and I be the best. The other one say nonsense English. No be that one. Sit down, grow well, make your head strong so that any man give you one slap, you give him two. What do you mean? Go to university, finish you understand? And get you a better job. So that when man tell you shut, then you say shut up, you balance and give up. So you see that there are two things. All these two things now one look. So you actually sit down right now. The text number where you go take the text, waiting there your chest as these two women go the battle. The number where you go take text now 0277 84 62 60. 0277 84 62 60. That be the number where I go take text, you know, and at the right time do I go open phone line shortly. So you better text because the texting line time is long past the phone line. Phone line on a go open and short like touch his own. Pa, pa, pa. You understand? So let me introduce them without talking too much. Not be me the debate, not then the debate. Well, I have Precious Nkiru in the studio. Precious Nkiru, welcome yourself first and then greet my listeners.
Thank you, Loaded Mama. I greet you, all my listeners.
Okay.
My name is Precious Nkiru. I am for the point that early marriage is the best.
Okay. All right, one more time again. Sorry, introduce yourself again.
My name is Precious Nkiru.
Okay.
I am supporting the point that early marriage is the best. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. That was Precious Nkiru. He himself said that to marry as you see, you know, and be the best. So, all right, I have another beautiful, wonderful. Two of them are very beautiful. I have another one. Her name is Infon. So I know him, you know, but I don't know whether I'm a major or colonel or professor, you know, and you know all these titles. I bet, man, relax. Make sure you introduce yourself. All right, but they welcome, introduce yourself, and then greet the listeners, and then we battle.
Okay. Thank you, Loaded Mama.
Okay.
My name is Infon or Angel. You can call me anyone you like.
Okay.
So I'm supporting the motion that people should not marry early.
Okay.
You should get yourself a little bit work before you start now.
All right. All right. Listeners on the hill. All right. So who is ready to start first?
Yes, if you want me to start, I'm ready.
All right. Precious Nkiru is ready. She is supporting early marriage.
Early marriage
Yes,
is
my
catch
dear.
them young.
Okay.
And when you catch them young,
Yes.
you train the woman the way you would like her,
Okay,
you know, to
okay.
fit into your own shoe. So it makes her to be submissive. Number one, those that married early are more submissive to their husband
Okay.
than the people that married late.
Okay.
You understand? And they have chances of choosing the right man.
Okay.
You understand?
The young ladies have
Yes,
chance.
they have the chances because they're still young.
Okay.
If this man approaches you and you don't like the man, you still stay back to make your choice.
Okay.
So you have the chance to make your choice.
Okay.
And they're more flexible.
Okay.
It lets argument in the house.
Okay, the young
understand?
lady, if you marry
Yes,
early,
they're more
you know,
flexible.
so the lady is flexible
Yes,
to the husband.
I'm telling you.
So no argument.
Less argument.
Less,
It's not
okay,
that there will be no
less, okay, so small ones there.
less argument.
Okay.
Because you know we are human beings, you know.
All right.
And they're
Now,
more productive.
before you move on to the productive one,
Okay.
next argument, now they say whatever the guy talk, yes sir, and I say you go there like
Mostly, not
mostly. Okay.
yes, because even when you do not say yes sir, you
Yes.
have to listen to your husband.
Okay.
You understand? To make his points.
All right.
But in other ways,
Uh-huh.
the people that married late, oh, you talk, I talk. After all, I don't even know whether you are much older than I am or we fall into the same age,
Okay.
you know, group.
Okay.
I have my thing after all,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
without you I can still do it.
Wow.
But those that married early,
Okay.
they are more respectful.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Okay.
They are more flexible.
So when you
You
marry as a baby, you don't respect. No,
You respect them
Your
because the man
husband won't
trained
struggle
you.
at all.
No.
Wow.
The
wow.
man trained you. You
Okay,
understand? You
okay.
grew up
Okay.
in the man's arm.
The man give you breast, maybe you suck.
Maybe you can suck. But it's true. It's true.
I know the fire.
You know, when you are growing, you are mixing up. You know, your head is more stronger. You understand? Because you've seen a lot of things. You have met with men, different calibers, different timber calibers. You have seen them. You understand? Nothing goes. You don't even respect men. Yes.
So you mean older?
They don't respect at all.
Grow, you know, get
they
their job,
don't respect. Few of them respect, but most of them they don't respect. They don't even give a damn. You understand? By young ladies, you know that the man trained you. Even if you go school, but you still have the chances to further your education. Whilst you know, you are even when you finish giving birth, you can still go to school. That man made you. For that reason, you have to respect him. His opinion counts. You understand? Beautiful. And those that marry early, they are more romantic. Yes, and they are more productive. One touch, hit them once, the children are dead.
So the woman no go struggle self.
Less anxiety.
The woman even look and say with eye.
I'm telling you, less anxiety. It's not there because you are still fresh. Everything is fresh. One touch, the children are dead. Fresh. And you grow up with the children, and you still look young.
Wow.
And your husband will be proud to introduce you to the friends. Not 1 mile. Oh, is that your woman? Down there, because she's too old. You understand?
The husband become ashamed.
I'm telling you, they become ashamed. You understand? And those ones that married late, small thing, they quit because they are okay. They have everything at their disposal. They have their houses, they have their cars, they have their land, everything.
So any small thing, they don't leave the marriage.
They stay alone. You understand? And they don't have second chance in case of divorce.
In case of
divorce, they cannot marry again because they
time they go to carry walking stick.
Yes, they are off the road.
I see.
Yes, but if you marry early and it happens, because at times it do happen, you still have chance to marry.
All right, hold on there. I will come back to you. Well, listen, already people don't begin the same text. So the text line is 0277 84 62 60. 0277 84 62 60. Take your time and write it very well. Some people have started sending text messages already. Please, I didn't tell you to call. I've not opened the phone line yet. Some people are calling already. Sorry, I cannot pick your call. Send text right now. And Precious Giro has talked already. When I don't hear the point which is land for grant, let's go to Mfon. Wait, talk to grow up first before you marry. Yes, Mfon, the grant there for you now. Who are fire?
Thank you very much.
All right, yes, my dear. Louder.
Early marriage is wrong and bad.
It's wrong and bad.
Yes, why do I say so?
Okay.
At a certain age, maybe like 14, 15, 16, you're still a child.
Okay.
Your decision is not meant for you. I mean, you cannot take decision properly.
Okay.
You may be under infatuation, not really love.
Oh,
you may not really know. Okay. So marrying a child of that age is just a child abuse.
Oh!
By right, you're supposed
but we're not saying that you have to marry like 14 years.
You're supposed to be there. You're supposed to be in school by 16, 17. You're supposed to go to school. Okay. So I term it as a child abuse.
So police for commode or
yes, you have to, because it's a child abuse. And again, when somebody is at that age, you're not well informed already. Remember, you're still young.
Okay.
You're supposed to go a little bit out and get yourself acquainted with certain things. Because marriage is not for children. The Bible says a man and a woman, not boys and girls or children will marry. It says a man will leave his family, the same thing with a woman.
Okay.
So marriage is not for
From
children.
18 years, you're already a woman. From 18 years, you're a woman.
It depends on what you're talking
from
about.
18.
So what I'm going to say is, you know, you need to.
Yes.
Marriage is not also about bearing children alone. Okay. Remember your husband. Some of the husbands are into big time business, into everything. Okay. You come back from the house, you say remember when you marry somebody, it's not a slave to you. Okay. You must tame the person, yes sir, no. There must be a communication between the two of you. All right. You people must sit together and talk. Okay. Not just anything I say yes. Anything I say, even if I'm going the wrong way, you're saying yes. Okay. So you know, we must discuss. But now that you say, because
so now discussion very follow that waiting Ghana
yes, there must be discussion. Okay. There must be good communication. All right. For example, I'm a banker I'm coming back from work and I had a bad day, something is wrong in the office.
Okay.
Can I talk to a 16-year-old to give me an advice? No way. She knows next to nothing. While I'm talking about what happened in the office, she's talking, the child is crying, the child was sick today. She's just out of what I'm doing. So you need somebody that is a little bit out of the way, well informed.
Like 50 years.
We're not talking about 50 years.
But you
anybody can marry.
You keep talking about 40.
It doesn't matter whether somebody wants to marry at 30, wants to marry at 40. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It depends on what you like. Some people don't even like. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this: you need somebody that is well informed because of what sometimes what you are handling at hand is not for children. Do you understand me? Somebody is 18, is 19, he's not still well informed. You have to go to school. You're supposed to be in
they
school.
don't grow for brain.
No way.
It's not true. It's not true.
Remember, she said something about that the person must be submissive.
Yes.
Does it mean
That's
that
what
when
Bible
you are 19
said.
or 17 you are submissive? It doesn't mean. Some of them are very stubborn, quite stubborn. Why? Because they've not yet they don't even understand. They're inside the house, but they don't even know whether they are married or not. But when you have already grown, you can now take up your decision. I decided to marry. I know what I want. So you now